Hello and welcome to the News Hour on Recordbytes Media. My name is Aris Daniel. You're welcome to the News Hour. In today's News Hour, we have Wiseman Harry, who is one of the disciples of the Synagogue Church of All Nations founder, late Prophet T.B. Joshua. Wiseman Harry has come out to speak in defense of the late Prophet T.B. Joshua, reacting to BBC's documentary, which was released and aired on YouTube. The three-part video showed former disciples alleging that they were raped, confined, and put in unbearable condition. Wiseman Harry, in a lengthy video posted on YouTube, spoke in defense of the late Prophet T.B. Joshua. In a lengthy video posted on YouTube, Wiseman Harry debunked all the claims, emphatically stating that they're all lies. Wiseman Harry, in the lengthy video, stated thus: when you go for training and mentorship from a man of God, you cannot be looking for sleep. You cannot be looking for comfort to put yourself in a comfortable position. You cannot be looking for nobody should talk to me, nobody should correct me, nobody should tell me anything. I know what I'm doing. Okay, if you know what you are doing, why have you become a disciple in the first place? The word disciple comes from the word discipline. Discipline means to be able to put yourself into the right path to do the right thing. To some people, correction have become torture. So yes, some people were feeling that they were under torture. But another thing that I have to say, and I must say, is that Prophet T.B. Joshua never kept anybody under captivity, because such words were also mentioned in the documentary. Everybody that went there, we went there with our free will, and we stayed there with our free will, and anyone who wanted to leave was free to leave at any time. If you wanted to go, you go to the Prophet T.B. Joshua, you tell him, man of God, thank you for everything. It is time for me to go. Bless me and let me go. And then the Prophet will release you with joy, and he will send you back to your home, back to your destination, and he will give you a lot of finances to support you and bless you as you are going to have something to start your life with. So there was no torture at all. It was just training. The lady Ajoke is a very painful story in itself. Why? Because she was abandoned by her biological mother, also under a truck outside the church premises. She was found there by one of the security men when he heard the cry of a little baby. She was just few days born, and the security man found her and brought her to T.B. Joshua to say, we found this baby under the truck outside the street. What do we do? So Prophet T.B. Joshua, as a loving father that he was, he took Ajoke as one of his children. He gave her documents, he gave her passport with his name on it. Pastor T.B. Joshua actually adopted her, making her his own child, instead of him to throw her into the orphanage or send her to somebody to take care of. So Ajoke was taken into the house. Mama Evelyn can testify about her. She took Ajoke as her own biological child, even though she was not. Ajoke is not the biological child of Prophet T.B. Joshua with another woman as they claim it to be. They can at any time do a DNA test to discover if she was his genuine child or not, but she was not his biological daughter, so she grew up in the house with Mama. And that one summer when Ajoke was 13 years old with Promise and Ajoke were the same age. That Promise Joshua, the biological daughter of Prophet T.B. Joshua. So during the summer, Prophet T.B. Joshua told me, Wiseman Harry, to take his daughter, Promise, Ajoke, and Mama Evelyn to Greece here for holidays. So they spent 2 weeks. We took them all over Greece. So they really enjoyed a comfortable life in childhood, and also they were growing. But Ajoke, when she became a teenager, she started misbehaving, and sometimes Prophet T.B. Joshua will have to correct her and tell her, what you are doing is wrong. Now, because of what you did, you have to stay and think about what you did. Nothing like imprisonment. Ajoke was always moving freely amongst us. She lived freely with the disciples. All what was shown were pure lies. At the second stage, Ajoke decided to leave the church. So Prophet said, you are free to leave, but before you leave, before you disgrace my name, let me remove my name from your passport. You understand? Because she will go out and say I'm his biological daughter. Prophet knew that this girl was a daughter of pedophilia. edition, not a daughter who was meant to be saved. So he started procedure. He removed his name out of her passport, and by the time he gave her her real passport with her real name, Ajoke God's Will was her real name. She was released to go and live her life. And now after that time, she just appeared on BBC to say she's TB Joshua's biological child and that she was imprisoned, tortured, and found a lot of bad things to say, but nothing of all those that is true. I never witnessed a thing like that. I was seeing Ajoke every day in church. If Ajoke was beaten or in any uncomfortable situation, I would have known and I would have told the world that this is wrong. Ajoke has lied seriously against the person who took her in, his family who helped her rise in an environment of faith. She was given the opportunity to go to the best schools. Prophet TB Joshua spent a lot of money to send her to the best private schools also in Nigeria and Benin Republic. He took her to the British school so that she will have a bright future. From British school, Ajoke would have had the opportunity to go to the university in the UK like his own biological children did, but Ajoke wanted to misbehave. She preferred to leave and go and do her own thing. As a teenager, she was rebellious. While Ajoke was in the British school, I heard she was falling into temptation to steal people's things, people's money from the school, and this was one of the things she was corrected for. She was told and asked, Prophet TB Joshua is giving you the best things. Why do you have to go and steal people's money? There are many other things she did which I don't want to mention. Ajoke is supposed to be one of the most grateful persons in the world to Prophet TB Joshua. Instead, she was ungrateful. If all Ajoke said on BBC documentary is true, why didn't she tell any of us these things all along?